All right, folks. My name is Chris Swayze. I'm your CEO and founder for Quicksilver Cash. Tonight, we're going to talk about all the great things that Quicksilver Cash has to offer to you and the opportunity itself that will help you become financially free or financially responsible. I mean, this is the thing. We want to be able to be responsible for our own finances so that when time comes, when time comes that we need to have everything in order where finances are concerned, we can actually do this. Okay, so you need to be ready for this. This call is going to happen the way you want to have it happen. And we're going to talk about all the great things that Quicksilver Cash has to offer to you. So if you are ready, I am ready. And you guys got your hats on? You're all good? Okay, I'm going to get the screen ready to share. And we're going to talk about Quicksilver Cash. It's going to be about 15 minutes that you will see this presentation. And then you'll be ready to share it with your friends and family. Okay, so let's minimize this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Quicksilver Cash, let's do this. So if you haven't seen this presentation before, and this is your first time, pay close attention. It's also available on the website, quicksilvercash.com. So this is us, Quicksilver Cash. We are a Canadian company. My name's Chris Swayze. I'm your CEO and founder. And you know what, folks? Quicksilver Cash is everything you've ever wanted in a progressive company. You can make it what it's supposed to be for you. Tonight, I'm going to talk to you about QSC Global as well, which is our feeder program that's taking us to the next level. The secret of our success, let's talk about that. Quicksilver Cash is a member-based referral program. So when people ask you what kind of company this is, it's a member-based referral program. And our proven time leverage system has been used by banks and financial organizations to create wealth for decades now. From this, we've formulated our very own success blueprint. It is a very duplicable cash flow generator. There's no selling required as we do it for you. And folks, no purchasing quotas, just a one-time out-of-pocket and no heavy recruiting requirement. Everyone can succeed by following the blueprint. Let me tell you a little bit about us, folks. We were founded last year, August the 10th, 2018, and our member base has already grown throughout Canada, the USA, throughout Africa, folks, England, Costa Rica, Mexico, the Philippines, Germany, the Grenadines, Barbados, St. Croix, Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, folks, Singapore and Jamaica. We've got people in Barbuda, in Antigua, and folks, there's so many other countries that are on board, but pay attention to what can happen for you. If you know anyone in any country that's not with Quicksilver Cash, give them a call and let's see what we can do together. Our promise is simple. It only takes you and two to go through to our top position. And folks, the blueprint, our marketing strategy was designed with you in mind. It's a simple concept with the single purpose of helping you to achieve success. And if you follow our blueprint, you will be successful. Now, getting started is very simple, folks. This is all you have to remember. It just takes $100 USD out of pocket ever, and you're in business for life. So it's a one-time $100, never pay again. You know, folks, I know you love comparisons. So if you have a bank account, I'll show you what $100 means. So QSC compared to the bank, let me show you why your $100 USD is best spent with QSC. So at the bank, your $100 USD is subject to $12 to $16 monthly charges. Crazy. That's $112 in service fees in just 7 months. So after 7 months, folks, you owe the bank $12. Isn't that crazy? And your $100 is gone forever. That's not good. So let's look at QSC and see why it is your best choice. Two great programs, one small entry amount. It's a one-time $100 USD that gets you into the first program. You will cycle 3 times through our program and earn a fully paid position in the $500 USD program. Let me break it down for you. I'll show you program 1 first. $100 USD, no membership fee to get in. you'll get $2,500 worth of online member services right away for your $100 purchase. This is not an investment, folks. I'll say it again. $100 USD is your membership fee or no membership fee to get involved in this program with Quicksilver Cash, and we're giving you $2,500 worth of online member services for your participation in this program. You'll get that right away. Now, when you refer two friends who will do exactly the same, that qualifies you to become titanium, which is our top position in Quicksilver Cash. When you're at the top, it takes about 7 days to get there. Some people do it faster. You will start collecting $500 USD when 8 new members come in. Now, cycle out and receive an automatic $100 USD re-entry to do it all again. We're paying for your re-entry. Now, folks, this is really great because the third time you cycle enters you into program 2. Now, what's a cycle? A cycle is when you get involved in the program, you share the opportunity with 2 people, you are qualified to become titanium. Now, when you're titanium, 8 new members come in the silver positions, and you get paid $500 out of the $800 that comes in. So that means you will cycle. So the company will pay the extra $100 from the 8th position for you to come back into the program again. On the third time around that you cycle, that will pay for program number 2. So let's look at program number 2. $400 USD plus $100 lifetime membership paid for by third cycle in program number 1. Do you see that? You're still only out of pocket $100. But the third cycle, which is $500, just like the first and second, will pay for you in program 2. Now, your 2 referrals from program number 1 who are doing the same as you, they will upgrade to qualify you on their third cash out or their third cycle in program number 1. So as you're following your sponsor, they're following you. You will now qualify for the top position once again in program 2. As program 1, the top position is titanium. Now, when you're at the top, on this side, program number 2 takes about 3 to 4 weeks for you to get there, and you'll start collecting $1,600 US plus another $400 US and an automatic $400 re-entry to do it all again. You will cycle both programs simultaneously, so don't worry about program 1. It continues. That's our feeder program. That's where you bring people in. Program number 1, and the system takes care of them. They'll move on up to program number 2. Now, folks, build a strong team since our reach is global and online. Folks, your leaders can be anywhere on the planet. Now, getting to titanium, this is what everyone wants to know. Titanium is our top position. That's where you'll start collecting $500. But once you have your 2 people, you're qualified. That's how you get to titanium. Okay? So there's 2 platinums following you, waiting to become titanium. Then there's 4 golds waiting to be platinum. And there's 8 silvers, 4 on each side, waiting to be the 4 golds that are right up here. Okay, so what happens is, this is really simple. Your journey begins to titanium when you make your online purchase or your one-time purchase of $100 USD and no membership fee. You get a silver position, like this, on your sponsor's success blueprint. Now, the 8 silver positions must fill 3 times in order for you to achieve the titanium position, and this journey normally takes about 1 week. So what we've done here with Quicksilver Cash is we've made sure that you don't have to fill all 8 positions for your position. You just have to work on the 4 on the side you're on so that someone can be promoted to titanium. And then 4 on this side, whoever's over here, they'll work on that to help get to titanium as well. So we made it easier that the system splits in half, okay? Now, the fastest way to titanium, so instead of taking a week, there's a faster way. So you might come in as a silver, like everyone else, you get started, and then you tell your best friend, and they get started, and then you tell your other friend, they get started, and right away you're qualified to become titanium. That's you and 2, and we need 1 more to fill the 4 positions if the 4 positions were not filled, because that's you and 2 and 1 more, okay? So when you become titanium, you will start collecting $500 USD. And folks, let me show you titanium in 3 steps. This is a closer look. You and 2 and 1 more, and you'll go through to titanium, which is really cool. provided that the 2 golds above you and the platinum didn't have their 2. But if they did, according to natural progression, you will move from here to gold, and from gold to platinum, and then to titanium. Okay? So now, folks, your blueprint splits when 4 people each take a silver position. You see how those positions are filled? Okay, and the other side takes care of itself over here. Every referral is date and time stamped, and that's really cool too, because it monitors the when you came in and when your people came in, so that you can be in line or first to make it to titanium. Okay, and that member will then be in position to earn $500 USD and a guaranteed $100 USD re-entry, and that's when you get to titanium. Okay, and your silver positions start filling. Now look at this. This is how the blueprint actually splits. So there's a titanium, 2 platinums, 4 golds. You came in, you brought your best friend. You brought your other friend and 1 more. So now you are the first qualified because gold 1, gold 2, and platinum 1 didn't have their 2. So that means you were first with 2. So when this system splits, you become the first new titanium on a new success blueprint right here, because you brought in your 2 before anyone else. Pretty cool, right? So now you have 8 empty positions here waiting to be filled by gold 1, gold 2, 3, and 4, and platinum 1 and 2, and yourself, so that you can start getting paid. So you'd get paid once these fill. The first position and second position goes to you no matter where it happened. The third person that came in goes to the company. Fourth and fifth goes to you. Sixth to the company. Seventh to you. That's 5 you would make. And then the number 8 position pays for re-entry. Let me show you how we get to re-entry. Because the existing titanium up top here helps bring in number 5 and 6 and 7. And then 8. 8 is a unique position because 8 actually creates a brand new success blueprint with a new titanium, and the existing titanium gets taken out and re-entered into the system on a new success blueprint underneath his sponsor. So wherever your sponsor is, you will take a silver position underneath your sponsor. And the computer does it automatically. So here's how to cash out. You get started, you pay your $100. You bring in your 2 referrals. Everyone needs to bring 2. I'll tell you folks, we are not creating graveyards here. So if you ask me if you have to refer 2 people, then this program is not for you, because you need to refer a minimum of 2. You're in business. If you ask for the minimums, you will get paid the minimums. That's how life works. If you decide that you do not want to work, then you'll get paid for the week that you work. If you decide that 2 people is enough for you and you don't want to help anybody, then you'll reap the rewards of whatever you put in. And that's why some people who do more make more. So all you really need is 2 referrals, date and timestamp. Now, if everybody, you see, they say many hands make the work light. So if everybody brought their 2, then we don't have to run around sponsoring 10 and 12 and 15, 30 people. If every person that comes in brings in their 2, date and timestamp, get ready to go through to the top over and over and over and over again, because those people will follow you. So your titanium, you start collecting $500 USD in cash and $100 re-entry paid for by the company. So folks, think about this. If your only job in this business is to refer 2 paid members, 2 people that'll pay $100, and your people did the same, you have to teach your 2 to do the same, and they'll teach their 2 to do the same. This will be a perfect system, and people will be cashing out 2, 3, 4 times a week with only referring 2 people. That's up to you. Get everybody working. Everybody needs to bring their 2. Now, folks, we talked about reentry. This system, Quicksilver Cash, is a true follow me system, because the system has your personal referrals that when they come back in, they will requalify you on subsequent journeys. And that's really cool, because as they come back, they can only come back under their sponsor, and the system takes care of that. Remember in the beginning, you brought in 2 people. If you brought that third, the third one wasn't required for your first journey. So what will happen is you'll have a pending referral, and it will count as your first referral towards your next journey or your next cash out. That's really cool because you can have 2, 3, 4, 6, 10 in the bank so that you're automatically qualified, date and time stamp before anybody else for your next journey. Attend a briefing online or in person. This is the recap, folks. Get started for $100 USD. There's no membership fee at this level. Share the opportunity with at least 2 people and make 2 referrals of $100 USD. Help your team do the same. Now, folks, become titanium and start collecting $500 USD plus $100 USD reentry. Now, cycle through a couple times, and the third time you cycle through, your $500 pays for program number 2 and the $100 membership. That will happen in program 2. And folks, you will cycle simultaneously in both programs. You will do it again and again and again because we pay for your reentry. Now, in the beginning, I talked about valuable member benefits, folks. These are the benefits that you can use right away as you paid your $100 to get involved in Quicksilver Cash. All right? So you'll be given this immediate access. Once you get your user ID and password, it's password protected, folks. Click on it, and you have access to member bonuses. And these icons all are clickable. And what are they? Well, they include, they're not limited to what I'm about to show you, folks. They include success videos, learning languages, promo certificates, health and fitness, self-empowerment, cooking and recipes, and your very own travel booking engine, and much, much more. Folks, this is a steal for $100. You see, people say to me, can I get a refund? Well, yeah, get a refund. Quit right now before you start, because this is a product you've purchased and you have access. Once you access it, you've accessed it, and you can use it for as long as you want. Folks, you see, our program, the time leverage system that we use to make you money, is not mandatory. Okay? So if you choose to do nothing, enjoy your benefits. But all the other members are going to go forward without you, and they're going to be earning $500 over and over and over again. It's up to you to participate. Okay? I hear a lot of people that get involved in things in life say it doesn't work. Of course it works. It's you that doesn't work. So let's get our work belt on, get our work shoes on, and get our thinking cap on and start working, sharing the opportunity. Folks, how to get started is simple. Your sponsor will give you their link. You click on their link. This screen appears. At this point, you need to choose $100 package. So folks, after you fill out the application and create your user ID and password, then the screen to the right appears and you will choose the $100 program because everyone comes in through the feeder program. Not saying you can't do the 500, but check with your sponsor and see if they're already in the 500 program. You can start there if you'd like, or both. Now, you'll be an official member of Quicksilver Cash with your very own back office access and access to your member bonuses. Once you pay your $100, you can pay by Bitcoin automatically on your back office or automatically on your sign up. And you can either pay the way your uplines have paid. Just ask them, ask your sponsor how they paid to get involved in the respective country. Okay? And life changes are ahead, folks. Don't let anything get in your way. It's up to you to decide which way to go and when to quit. Welcome to Quicksilver Cash, folks. Our phone number is 437-775-CASH or 2274. quicksilvercash@gmail.com. You can send us your inquiries there, or quicksilvercash.com, where you can find this entire presentation under recorded webinar. Okay, and you can see the rest about the company. Folks, I want to thank you for joining us today. This was phenomenal having you here tonight. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here with us. Okay, so folks, listen, we are about to end the recording.